baby.
We back.
We in a motherfucking building,
We
man.
back.
It's fucking Tuesday.
Joyous.
8 o'clock, baby.
Shout out Canada.
Facts. You tuned into the Jones Hour.
What up?
We welcome y'all, man. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for tuning in.
My friends.
I'm happy I could join in. I'm happy I could be here.
My friends.
Feel what I'm saying? And who this right here to the right of me, man? Let's get right into
done
it.
know.
It's Kush, you already know.
Kush _talk _ radio, man. Yo, man. It's your boy Kush here, man. You know who this to the left of me, man.
Jones.
2 times.
We born to
You
die.
already know, man. Jonesy 2 times in the motherfucking building, man. Episode 17, GoatBlood. Motherfucking GoatBlood. Right?
I should do that shit 17 times, man.
Nah,
Episode
we don't got-
17,
yeah, we
man.
don't got time for all that. But we got the gist of it. We definitely got the gist of it, man.
Oh, man.
Facts, man.
I'm hyped, man.
Word, man. Me too, man. So, like, yo, we want to, just thank everybody for the, for y'all tuning in and fucking with us, man. We get a lot of support, a lot of feedback, and we want to continue to get that, man. And, so continue to fuck with us. Follow us. You already know on IG, The Jones Hour, YouTube, The Jones Hour. We on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, Google, Iheartradio, and YouTube. Like I said YouTube twice, but you already know. Huh?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Get at
man.
us, man.
So yeah, we got us on all these little platforms right here, man. So you could definitely fuck with us. Go ahead.
And we have something new this week.
That's a fact.
Go ahead, Jones.
That's a fact, man. We're gonna have to call in. We're gonna have to call in segment. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So we
Ring.
First what we're gonna do is right here, man. Check out the shirt right here. The Jones Hour. Follow my man AMPRINTNY. That's AMPRINTNY. You follow him on IG. You get all that printing shit done. This is just a little sample. We're trying to get a little merch thing going.
Little Sam's.
Shit with the Jones Hour logo and things of that nature, man. So this is just a little rough copy, but man, shit's looking fire, man, and you can fuck with them. So we want to make that happen, man. So thank y'all. Be on the lookout for that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get right into this basketball shit, right?
Oh yeah, man.
Right.
You want to drop the line for them?
No, not yet, man. Let's get into the first topic. So that
Okay.
we want you to call in, but if we haven't said nothing yet, then you don't even know what you want to call in for yet, man. So we're gonna start right with the NBA, and then we're gonna give the number out, man. You could call in, and hopefully we could have you on, man.
That's a fact, man.
And fuck with us.
So let's start, man.
Baloncesto?
Facts, man. So we're gonna start with, we always start off, you know what I'm saying, right there with New York, man. The Knicks, man, another a big W against the Clippers. Wrong or right, man?
Motherfucking Knickerbockers.
What? Like, man, like
Against the
I don't think anybody could front on it, man. I don't think anybody could
Clippers
front
got
on
clipped.
it. Yeah, man. Like they had Kawhi and all of that, man. But we was able to do it, bro. We held it down and Randall, like, he didn't have a good game, and then you seen Derrick Rose, right? So D Rose is looking like he's this caliber of player.
It's like he saved himself for the playoffs.
Facts, man. Like he's been holding back a little bit. That's why you've seen him take off a couple of games and whatnot throughout the season. But maybe this is his time. Maybe this is redemption time.
Let's do it, man. He's like, fuck this. Let's do a run. Let's make a run, man. He's about doing on some takeover time shit, man.
Facts.
So it looked like.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like. Doing fucking pull-up jumpers, like,
Word, yeah.
You know what I mean? The only reason I say this because he's been more of a facilitator the whole time coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen the game, at the end of the game, it was Randall that hit the big shots and whatnot. But it was because of Rose, because everybody was, Rose was killing for so much in the game. He was able to like almost be the decoy and kick it out to Randall for him to hit the big shots, and he did it on a couple of possessions in a row, and it gave us the W.
That's a fact.
In LA, and we're gonna play the Lakers.
West Coast.
We're gonna play the Lakers later tonight, and
yes, we are 10 o'clock.
LeBron is not playing.
LeBron-less.
Yeah, so I mean,
is this your king?
He's not my king.
Not mine either.
I would never claim him to be that. You know what I'm saying? But
never taking a knee.
I just feel like this is definitely the time for the Knicks, man. Like this is the time for the Knicks where like everything is like it's falling into place for us finally. you know? And so far this year, man, there's been nothing but positive things, and I feel like it's just going to keep going into that direction. And how you feel about it?
Let's
Chris?
fucking go Knicks, man. Like, let's do it. Like, we got, 3? Yeah, man, let's go. Round of applause, man. Like, look at what we accomplished, man. I said it in a couple episodes before. I if I'm not mistaken, I think y'all disagree with me. When I said, yo, like, I didn't call this happening with the Knicks. This was a surprise to me. You know what I mean? From the beginning of the season. So, on this, like, perception literally switched. Because it went from now, oh shit, everything they doing is great, I'm gonna take what I could get. Now it's like, I've seen enough where it's like, now I'm expecting things.
Word.
Which is a dangerous game. But I am. You know what I mean? And they've proved it. You know what I mean? Like they proved it. So I see them, you know, and Atlanta, they right there, but you know, there's enough games. Like, we get this one with the Lakers right now. We locking shit in. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Boston, Jaylen Brown's out.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, he's
out
out
for the rest of the season.
He's done. Yeah, he's getting surgery.
Yeah. So like, again, falling into place, looked like another W. Looked like we're going to really hold that 4-seed spot. You know what I'm saying? Looked like we're going to probably have home court against the Hawks. And if the Hawks hold that position.
35 and 33 is the Celtics, man. You know, the Hornets, they looking pretty solid right now. So they trying to win games, and we got to play them at the season 2.
Word. Yo, let's open the lineup, man. So here's a number, 347-586-1676. You know?
Hit us up, man.
Word.
Yeah.
We trying to link the phone right now. Give us a little second. Again, number 347-586-1676. 347-586-1676. And we about to be on it. Give it a little second.
Hit us up, man.
Give it a little second.
Don't get it, man. We'll get
It's
it.
gonna come in.
Yeah. We'll get it, man.
Oh, connected for calls and audio, baby. We on it. All right, man. So
we good.
Yeah. Call us up again, 347-586-1676.
Let's fucking go Knicks.
Say what you got to say about
Where
the
my Knicks fans at,
you know
man?
What I'm saying? If you
Where my Knicks fans at, man?
If you got anything to say about the Knicks, let's hear it. You know? Facts. And then we're going to get into the Nets now. No, let's get into let's stay with the Lakers.
We could.
Let's go right into the Lakers, man. You know? I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, it looks like they're definitely. It looks like they're content and committed with the 7th seed. I think they're having this mentality of like, it doesn't matter where we play at in terms of the seeding. We're such a good team that it shouldn't really matter because we're the Lakers. I mean, I don't know if everybody else gets the same type of feeling with that team and their approach right now. You know, I think. I don't think they're going to be able to get away of being out of, this playing situation. How do you feel, man?
Yeah, I mean, with that mentality, I'm just going to start by saying, if y'all think that's cool with that the Lakers thinking like that, and be like, oh yeah, as they should, man. Yeah, I was giving the Nets shit about that. Don't forget, people was giving the Nets shit about that, saying, oh, they being content not being the 1st seed and all that. Well, they kind of on the same type of wave now. Jumping back to the Lakers.
Facts.
Yeah, jumping back to the Lakers. Like, yeah, all right. I'm just saying, and this is just me looking from the outside, the last person I think LeBron want to see is Stephen Curry in a 1-game play-in.
Yeah. No, but it doesn't matter because even if they lose, they'll get another game. So I don't think it matters.
I think it matters.
I think that's what the difference is, man.
I definitely think it matters, and I think it also like LeBron's not playing tonight too. Like you think they're just like, oh yeah, we saving stuff, or you think he was at the shoot around?
Yeah, they say he was practicing, and that he looked like he was good to go. I think it might be. That's what I'm saying. It looks like he's probably content, man. Let us know how you feel. Again, call us up, man. 347-586-1676. You already know.
And it also comes down to Anthony Davis too, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's got to get back up to his level, man.
Word.
Because,
well, no, he looked like he looks like he's ready. He looks like he's
Yeah?
ready. I don't know. I think he's starting to
Come
piece
back?
a little bit. You
It
know,
was
you've
alright,
seen a little
man.
bit of those highlights where
Little
he's
bit.
starting to get back into his form and whatnot. You know, as a dominant player and shit like that. So it's like, why wouldn't it happen? Why wouldn't it happen?
Because it's so, like, you cutting it so close right now.
Word.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost getting to that point. What is it? 3 games left? About
Yeah,
it?
but I mean,
they're definitely in it. Like,
yeah,
Like,
no,
yeah.
There's no, it's not.
no, there's like 5 games left.
Nah, I think it's like
No, there's like 5 games left.
I think there's 4 games left for them, or 3 games.
right now. 4.
All right,
Yeah.
4 games left. Well, the
4.
Knicks got 5. That's why I said it's 5 games left. All right, so it's 4 games left. I mean, so what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, you know, they're content with that 7th seed. They'll be the 7th seed. They'll probably play either the Suns or the Jazz or the Clippers or one of them, you know, and they're going to try to take it from there and do something in the playoffs. I mean, they're still the Lakers. That's still LeBron James. I mean, and everybody's trying to say he's falling off and everything like that. But until we've actually seen it, it's still LeBron James. Like, I haven't seen him nothing like fall off in any of these recent games, or even when he came back a little bit, or at any time this year show that he was like not still doing the shit that he do. Wrong or right? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you, man.
Yeah. So
Nah, I feel you. I mean, that's true, man. It's just this is also something we haven't seen from LeBron. I heard LeBron going to the playoffs.
Word.
When have you seen that? So it's I just feel like you gotta look at all sides of it too. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you with that. You know, and in terms of like understanding the realness or the possible realness of the situation and whatnot. But like I said, I mean, look, I think the bubble changed things. I think the bubble has changed things into way what the teams are thinking right now. You know, games are not full capacity. People just happy to be there. I think they're happy to play in front of fans. I don't even think they care that they're on the road and doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're gonna see a little bit less of what it is to see the what is normally like home court, a true home court advantage. Like, I don't think you're gonna see that this particular playoff season. You know, I think people are gonna be able to you know do what they do. You know, and like right now, Lakers in as we're seeing it right now, they're not gonna have no home court at all throughout the playoffs. There's no home court for them at all throughout the playoffs. You know, they're gonna have to win games on the road and all of that. Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's a fact.
347-586-1676, man. Hit us up. 347-586-1676. You already know, man. Call us up, man. You know, let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you're talking about. You feel me? We on a basketball flow.
Baloncesto?
Word up. So what should we get into next, man? Let's have a little couple of debates of. You say I don't know where you're gonna go with this, man, but I think it's gonna be the other way, man. So you know, rookie of the year this year, man. You got LaMelo and you got Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty sure you're going with LaMelo. Wrong or right?
That's what I want to win. However, Anthony Edwards pretty much playing all season.
Yeah. No, and he's been killing, bro. It's not
No,
like
well,
he's
that's the
been-
only reason we're talking about them two.
Uh-huh.
He ain't shitty in rookie of the year, you know, conversation. So yeah, he's definitely been killing, and he's played all season, and I could definitely see it going the other way, logically, I guess. But I'm rooting for LaMelo because I think it shows more that he got hurt and came back as soon as he did, and almost looked like he didn't miss a step. You know what I mean? Looked like his jump shot, you know, had to come back a little bit, but he's getting in the back. You know what I mean? Still doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
I definitely I want LaMelo to win, man. I feel like a lot of people want LaMelo to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Wow, what you going Edwards?
Now, yeah, I think Anthony Edwards has done enough now. I think LaMelo has missed enough time. I think, Edwards dropped 40. I mean, we're just talking about the personal play. You know, it can't be about what you've done for the team. Because if it was like that, then, you know, look, Carmelo Anthony should have been the clear rookie of the year. It shouldn't have been LeBron, you know? Like, so it has nothing about that, you know? It's about what you do as an individual player. And so far this year, Anthony Edwards is fucking beasting. You know what I'm saying? Just as much as LaMelo. I'm not saying LaMelo's not beasting. He was the clear-cut favorite. You know what I'm saying? But that little injury set him back, you know? I mean, it's possible they could have co-MVP, co-rookie of the years. You know, we've seen it before.
That's whack.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
whack.
we've had it. We've seen it with Jason Kidd and Grant Hill back in that time, you know? So why not?
I mean, nah, I'm not with that. Fucking pick one. Fuck.
So who you pick?
LaMelo, man. I pick LaMelo, man. I feel like him. Yeah, it's not him doing for team, but he still put up some decent numbers coming back, and it did help the team win. Like,
Word.
you know what I mean? I mean, I feel like the argument happens every year is like, what's your definition of MVP?
Word.
You know what I mean? Or rookie of the year in this case. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, kind of the same thing because you trying to be MVP of the rookies, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, like-
basically.
Like essentially. So, I want LaMelo to win. I won't be mad if it goes the other way to Edwards,
Mm-hmm.
but I will say that I want LaMelo to win.
Word.
I guess. All right, let's go LaMelo, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go,
I feel
man.
you. I feel you.
Let's go, man.
All right, so what about the MVP, man? We got Jokic, we got Steph, we got Embiid, we got Giannis, and I'm gonna throw for just purposes in there wild card Randall, man.
Antetokounmpo.
Randall, Julius Randall. I think Randall
He's
should
an
be in the
MVP
fucking MVP conversation.
Yeah, he
bro.
definitely is. Why the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Conversation.
Can you be MIP and MVP?
Yeah,
Yeah, why not, right?
yeah.
You know?
Has that been?
I wrote an article, ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago.
No, it was from
About-
Six Man though, but that was about the Six Man though, right?
No, but I'm saying a person went from 6th man of the year
Yeah, James Harden.
to being MVP of the league,
Uh-huh.
and that's possible.
But that's within a year. I'm
The
saying
same year.
At the same time.
No, I guess
2021,
what-
baby.
No, yeah, I guess what you're saying is like you're so improved, you became the MVP. That's how much you've improved. So you get both.
So I think a situation like that kind of happened
Yeah,
through
because
history, but they just said, "Nah, we're not going to give you most improved player. We're going to give that to somebody else."
Yeah,
I feel like something like
well,
that.
I think
definitely-
between Randall and it's that Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, he should be
been
6th
killing.
man.
Yeah, he might have.
He
to
should be 6th man. He should be.
Yeah, or Colin Sexton too.
Mhm.
Like he could be at most improved. Like he been killing this year too.
What's the number again, man?
347-586-1676, man. Call us up. 347-586.
Can we write this shit on here?
1676. See if you could pin it. I don't know how to pin it.
I don't know what the fuck a pin is.
Me neither, man. It's all right. We'll have it next time. On the
1347
586
586
1676.
1676. Don't you forget it, niggas.
Feel me? Put it on.
Sent it. Sent. I don't know if it's pinned, but it's sent.
Yeah, man.
We'll figure this shit out, man.
Don't worry, man.
We'll get it going, man.
It's gonna be better. But
Word,
man,
man.
we happy everybody tuning in. You already know it's the
Shout out
fucking
to
Jones
everybody.
Hour, man. Episode 17. Motherfucking GoatBlood 22 motherfucking Twain, niggas. What? Bop.
Grr.
We here, man.
Y'all know what time it is,
We
man.
here, man. We here, man.
Y'all know what time it is, man.
Yo, shout out my man's AMPRINTNY, man. Follow him. You already know he got the ill printing shit going on, man. Make you some fly shirts and all types of shit, man. You know, check him out on the IG. That's AMPRINTNY. All
the
together. All lowercase AMPRINTNY. You know what I'm saying? Hit my man's up, man. Build with him, bro. Tell him the Jones Hour sent you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Build with
we
us.
here, man. Yeah, fuck with us, man. Fuck with us. So before I got one more thing about the NBA, man, and this is something that dawns on me in this past week from last episode to this episode about the Nets.
It's been haunting you?
No, it's not really a haunting thing, but it's definitely an eye opener in terms of what we might see as the future in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The Nets did the unthinkable. You know, they was able to get 3 literally top 10 players on one team. You know, and did it in a way where even though they might have given up a lot, they still like doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And with this win now mentality. But the flip side of it is that they did it with this load management type of format. You know, they none of them played a full season. They all missed multiple games, at least 10-digit number of games, you know? But they're the fucking 2 seed, you know? And they took it as like, well, we have so much talent in terms of that. Like, we don't even got to play like that. You know, here one game it'll be this dude, one game it'll be this dude. We'll all be able to sit out. You know, we'll do just enough just to be able to be into the playoffs. And then, you know, that's it, you know? Whereas, like, us, the fans, we looking forward to see Durant and Harden and Kyrie on the court at the same time. We're only going to get that in the playoffs. If that happens, if none of them get hurt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's something personal between them in terms of the individual player. But I'm talking about what the Nets did this year is very different from the approach of, like, the big threes or whatnot that other teams have taken in the past, you know? You feel what I'm saying? Like LeBron, when you think about Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman, they all played every game. You know, Pierce, Ray Allen, KG, they all played every game unless it was a real legit injury. LeBron, Bosh, Wade, all played every game unless it was an injury. You know what I'm saying? I think Kyrie wasn't injured. He took a week off. He wasn't injured. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I'm not playing this week, bro. Like, figure it out. He said, figure it the fuck out. But like, I'm not playing this week. It's my sister's birthday or some shit. I'm going to the club. Matter of fact, I'm buying the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm doing for my people, and then I'm gonna give out turkeys or some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was mad random with it. You know? So I don't know, bro. But I think they've been able to change the game, man. Change the game. I think you're gonna see. I think if they become successful and actually win the chip this year, the amount of load management that's gonna happen in the years to come is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be way different. Every team that got top superstars, you think, you know, what Tibbs is doing right now with the Knicks, like Randall, RJ, almost 40 plus minutes a game every game. You think that's gonna happen? Hell no. They're gonna protect their asset. They're gonna be like, nope, like. Nah, we signed you. There's 82 games. You good for about 60 to 65 this year. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how you want to do it, but you only playing 60 to 65. And that's all 3 of y'all, you know? And make it work. You feel what I'm saying, Kush?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my whole thing is it feasible?
I mean,
if this is you saying this is a new wave, right? For the future, right? The thing is, bro, we got like 3 MVP caliber players. This is more than like a super team, bro. It's like some Avenger type team shit going on. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
No, but that's
so
what
is that type of
up
talent even is the amount of that type of talent in the league for it to even be like split up like that, or is it gonna just come down to these two teams?
No. What you do is exactly the Nets set the formula. What they did was they went into what they did was that they trusted the process first. They built the core of players. You know what I'm saying? Then with the core of players, in terms of building it and not having to spend cap space, they was able to sign 2 big names. You feel what I'm saying? Then with the 2 big names in the core of the players that you got, you was able to trade a piece off your core to get a 3rd big name player. That's it.
No. I get how it was done, but in terms of, you know, in your whole soliloquy of what you were saying, you know what I mean? Like,
they're
like, oh, they have the luxury of taking those games off and chilling and
but let's look at a team like the 76ers, right?
Okay,
the 76ers got a big 2 right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I say 3.
Who's the 3rd?
Tobias Harris.
No, wait, give me a second. A big 2 right now between Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, right?
I agree with Kush on that.
No, wait. No, I'm gonna prove my point though. No, I'm trying to prove my point because I really wanna what I was gonna say is like you got a big 2 in Simmons and Embiid. Now, you could take someone like Tobias Harris, where he is a good but valuable player in a piece like that. But if someone like Giannis was available, imagine. Or any top player like that was available. Like
Right.
that's
So
there.
this is-
Like you'd give away Tobias in an instant. You'd be like, yo, you
Okay.
could have Tobias. You could have Tobias. I don't even know who's on the team, but and a couple other players, bro. Like you could take them right now. Bang, I'll take that player and the bread. I'll pay the bread. You feel what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. Once again, all I'm trying to say is that, okay, you look at that type of talent. Like you're talking about Giannis. You know what I'm saying? How many? There's only a handful of these players, and now you're gonna bunch them up in duos and trios. So all I'm saying is that there's only so many players of that caliber. There's only going to be like fucking 3 teams that are fucking going to be nice.
Okay, dog. But for the past, aside from last year, for the past 8 years, you knew it was LeBron versus whoever. We already knew every year.
More than 8 years.
Like LeBron was
It got-
literally the fight. Like it didn't matter whether it was Cleveland or Miami. He's the finals. You know what I'm saying? When it was in the West, once you seen where Golden State was, it was clear. For 3 years in a row, you knew that Cleveland was playing Golden State in the finals before the year even started.
Okay.
So what's the difference?
The difference is that now it's going to suck even more.
I mean.
Because now you're taking, it's literally like going to be crazy powerhouse teams. There's not going to be
no. I'm not
the
saying
disparity is going to be less.
No, it's not because not everybody has the buying or spending power to do it. I'm just saying that the Nets was doing it in a smart way, and the teams that are in those positions that were kind of doing it now or seen what they did is going to be like, you know what? I'm going to risk it all. Fuck the future. I'm not worried about the future. I got 2 big names, and my future right there could get me a 3rd name, and I could just fill in the pieces with like, you know, a bunch of just role players for cheap. You know what I'm saying? And win like that.
It's a dangerous
Because that's what
game.
they're doing. They're the number 2 seed.
No,
It's a dangerous game, but they're
hit.
2.
No,
They're number 2.
Because it hit. I'm not.
No,
not
but
gonna
I
doubt,
mean, barring an injury, like it's always gonna hit, wrong or right. Like you could just do that. I built my core. I built my future. I signed my 2 big name players, like whoever that might be, and this core that I have around me, I have pieces that are valuable that other teams want. I'm gonna take that team plus a couple of draft picks, and I'm gonna get it. And now with it set up, it looks like the Nets is almost guaranteed a championship within the next 2 or 3 years. And if they don't get it, then it was the worst move in history, and you know it don't work. But if they win a chip, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Any team, if they won a chip, they said it was worth it. We won. We're the fucking champions. We got the ring. We got the trophy. You can't take it away from us.
Cavs did it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. Holla at us, show 347-586-1676, man. The Jones Hour. Let us know how you feel, man. We've been talking some real shit on this basketball shit, man. I want to get some feedback, man. If y'all tuning in, if y'all on it, you know, give us a call, man. Holla up, hit us up. You know? You feel me, Kush? You got anything else to add?
No.
To the NBA? Nothing else with the NBA?
To the NBA? Nah.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
WNBA is starting up this weekend.
That's right. Facts. WNBA starting up this weekend, man. They got a lot of I really support them, man. I be watching their games, man. I feel that because the WNBA is a cross entity of the NBA, I think they should be getting a lot more funding and things of that nature. Not just to like pay the players, but you know, just promotion wise and everything like that. I mean, I don't know what they're doing and what they're not doing because I'm not that deep in it. But I mean, when you think about the comparison of like someone like Sue Bird, who got like LeBron James numbers literally, and is it makes like $125,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like not even $1 million. Like she don't even make $1 million, bro.
It's crazy.
like bro, she got LeBron numbers. Like 17 years in the league, just like him. 18 years, both 5 rings. You know what I'm saying? Like she got 5 rings, dog.
They gotta play like
she got 5 rings, dog, and she going and that's what she got, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta play in like 5 different leagues to actually make money.
Now word.
Going to voicemail, damn.
Let's go WNBA though. Starting up.
Word.
What day they start?
this weekend, I think.
Weekend.
Yeah.
Where I need to start getting into that, man.
All right, man. Well, let's get into that. Let's get into baseball, bro.
Baseball.
Baseball. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always start with our home shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, New York is in our blood, man. And I'm happy to say that the Yankees and the Mets seem like they're turning it around. You know, like I said, we touched on that a little bit last week, but it's still more and more coming into fruition right now. I mean, we still got our little hiccups in terms of our hitting and things of that nature, but you know, I think we ready, bro. I think we ready. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, let's go, man.
All right, Mets.
Nah, let's go, man. They getting it going. Pistons is going. I told you, I bet with the Mets, I told you our best was yet to come. I've been telling y'all that. Little setback with the Grom, but we playing it safe. 10-game IL. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Like, we definitely got to protect him, but
Yeah, me too.
you know, Yankees. Let's go. I
wait,
appreciate.
Don't he got like a .86 ERA or some shit like that, right?
I gotta look it up, but yeah, probably
I think it's
something around there.
.86.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
You're supposed to know
surprised.
your team stats, man. Like, I think the
Wouldn't be
Mets would be
surprised.
mad at you right now. Like, if you don't even know their fucking stats, you just
Yeah, I feel you.
you just hear talking about he the best player in baseball, and you don't even know his ERA.
I don't.
Step your game up.
Sure.
Step it up, bro.
Sure.
Step it up.
Appreciate the Yankees taking some games for the Nationals for us. Appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, you know,
You know what I mean?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. We trying to do
Appreciate
our
y'all.
thing for you. We
You know what I'm
trying to do
saying?
our thing for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, like the pitching is what stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Kluber stepped up. Talion stepped up. You know, Cole's been still Cole, and a little bit of the bats is coming around. But you know, it looks like we're gonna bring Andujar. We bring up Andujar and shit like that.
Stan's been doing his thing.
Stan been beasting. He's probably been the only bright spot. You know what I'm saying? LeMahieu has been okay. Frazier's been shitty. Who else been shitty? Somebody else. Oh, Gary Sanchez been shitty.
Yeah, DeGrom 0.67.
.67. I was close.
Not surprising.
Word. .67. That's up with 2/3 of a fucking run. Not even a whole run. That's so crazy. Like you could maybe score. You got 2/3. You got a 66. You got a 66% chance. Like it's above 50. Like we helping you out, but I don't know. Yeah, that's beast, man. It's fucking beast, yo.
Yeah, we fucking swept the Diamondbacks. We playing the Orioles right now.
Oh, so you could help us out.
Oh yeah, 2-game series. You know what I'm saying?
When are we playing them? When are we playing each other, bro?
When us?
Yeah, Mets and Yankees. Scroll down.
Probably in August or some shit like that.
Nah, man, it can't be that deep. It's probably July, maybe. Well, look that up, man. Like, I think we need to fill. There we go.
July 3rd.
July 3rd.
July
and the
2nd.
4th.
Oh, we got a 3-game series? Let's
Fourth,
go.
yeah.
3-game series is back.
And it's on the 4th of July we play each other.
Oh,
That's fire.
Gangsta.
That's fire. Oh, man, we might have to do a wager. We might have to do a wager for that series. I'm going to write Kush, 3 games. Somebody's going to win.
what the Mets are winning? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Yeah.
DeGrom Cole.
Yeah. Nah.
DeGrom Cole.
Oh,
Fire. 4th of July.
imagine. That would be. I hope. I hope the
4th of
baseball.
July?
I hope the baseball gods bless us with that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Facts. But
What?
on the GoatBlood episode, man,
Put
we're
it
gonna
there.
go back to
On
this.
the 17th episode,
Yep,
we put
yep.
it to the
Wow.
universe.
Ooh.
That's
It's
a
gonna
fact.
happen. It's gonna happen. Cole versus DeGrom, bitches. Feel me? Also,
That'd be
man,
fire.
you know what we haven't seen in a long time that happened this year already? 4 no-hitters in baseball. 4 legit no-hitters. Not your little bullshit fronting on the 7-inning
7th
shit.
inning bullshit.
I'm talking about 4 legit 9-inning no-hitters have occurred in baseball this year. And, you know, shout out to those players. 347-586-1676. 1676, B. 347-586-1676. Hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Nah, yeah, legit no hitters, man. Shout out to them, man. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. I don't think I've seen some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember fucking that shit happening.
I think there's been obviously years where you've had that amount of no hitters.
No, I mean like up to this
but
point.
like that quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like up to this point,
it is, man. Yeah, that
shit's
quickly
crazy.
is what it is. Yeah, man. But you know, shout out to that, man. But I want to.
It begs the question though.
What's the question?
Are the pitchers that nice, or are the batters that shitty, or the baseballs?
Yeah, man, the juice balls. I think there was what that was last year. You know what I'm saying? And you've seen, a lot more offense. And then now this year, I think you've seen a lot more of the pitching dominance that has occurred.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, what we're seeing. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate, especially being in New York, where we see this like constant swinging for the fences from the Yankees as opposed to this manufacturing runs, small ball type of thing that I wish they would play, But I mean, like, other teams don't have those issues, you know what I'm saying? In comparison to, this so-called powerhouse thing that what the Yankees is supposed to represent, with the hitting that they have. And then you see other teams like scoring mad runs, but they're doing it the right way, They're bunting over, you know what I'm saying? A leadoff double is definitely scoring, you know what I'm saying? Even if it takes them 2 outs to do it, like they're getting the run across, So like it's shit like that, man. And I think right now in baseball, they got a lot of nice players, man. From Bryce Harper to Mike Trout to Acuna to Mookie Betts to Vlad Guerrero Jr. to Fernando Tatis Jr. to fucking
Ohtani
to
Jacob deGrom.
Yeah, we talking about DeGrom and maybe even Judge, but like just all the, because I don't know, man. Like if you can't stay healthy, man, you can't be put into this conversation.
People don't want to see you.
But I'm talking about, just the top players in baseball. And I think baseball really needs to start utilizing their talent in terms of trying to, promote it more and get more eyes on the games, man. Like I don't know. I think they need to do something. I think they have, if people are watching and seeing these players, they will start to learn to love the game again, especially when you have this like new boom of like baseball cards and shit like that, where people are buying cards again, especially baseball ones, So, because of the talent that's there and shit like that, So I think, they got to get back with the times and, I don't know, try to find a way to get the people more interactive, man. If you got to find a way or a suggestion, man, hit us up 347-586-1676. Call us up. Let us know what you got to say, what you feel about it. What up with you, Kush?
That's a fact. No, I mean, I feel like baseball's been. They were trying. They were saying it's time. They try to shorten the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really starting to see that it's not even that, man. Like I feel like it's starting to look like the analytics, man. The analytics for what they try and do with this home run to strikeout, it doesn't matter because it's what matters in 160 games, not just one bullshit that they doing right now. It's making it boring. It's making it boring. Right. It's less people on base because there's less base hits and there's probably less steals. There ain't no bunting. Like it's trash. It's trash. Right. And I seen somebody bunt the other day. That shit was mad exciting. They had the shift on him. He bunted it to third. Shit got out. I was like, gangsta play. I forgot what team I was watching, man. And that shit happened. I was like, yo, fire. And they missing out on that. And that's
I think maybe
the game of baseball.
I think maybe that's the key.
I think it really is analytics fucking up.
No. I think they should take away the shifting.
What?
Take away the shifting. Yeah.
Oh, nah, man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, man. No.
You know how many careers they have destroyed with the shifting? From Jason Giambi,
Ortiz,
Ryan Howard.
Ortiz.
No, not David Ortiz, but
David Ortiz.
Ryan Howard, a couple other players, like players that were like legit hitters. People like Prince Fielder. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotta hit the other way, man.
No, I understand that, but like that's your power. That's your thing. If you don't have a shift on, a lot of those are hits, bro. Like you're fielding it in the outfield. Like you've moved over.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the natural position. You're completely out of position, but you know like the trend is that he's gonna pull the ball. So you stand over here and do that.
yeah. I think that's smart. I don't think they should take the shift out, man.
Nah, I think if you want to bring offensive back into the game, then you gotta like think of something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't.
Because that's gonna bring hits back into the game.
I think
You're
it's
gonna
what I
bring people
just.
back.
I think it's what I just said, man. With the home run and strikeout thing, like who gives a fuck? Hit with power, like you see, like. They clearly said it. They said because as long as you hit the ball hard, you have more of a percentage to hit the ball out the park, which is what we want to do. Like that is the whole point of like what's happening in MLB right now.
Yeah, no, I understand what the analytics
And that's
is.
what it is because
Yeah.
now it's like
Go ahead.
it's a whole bunch of strikeouts or it's a bomb.
No, I
That's what
agree
it's
with
coming
you.
down.
No, I understand that. I agree with you.
Like
but at the same time, like even when it's not either one of those things, when it's a shift on a player like
That's fine. Play
those
baseball.
players,
Look, like I said, I just
it's
gave
whack.
the example. There was a shift on. The guy bunted the other way to third and got on.
No, I understand that.
Smart.
No, I understand that. I mean, I
professional
wish,
baseball.
I wish more players and teams would do that, so to try to go against the shift and whatnot. But they're not doing it.
Yeah, because they want to hit out the park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's unfortunately what it is. And I feel like that's what it's really coming down to. So, like, the whole speed of the game shit, it starts to look like a lot of that was bullshit. Like, yeah, baseball games did go on long, and I feel you. But
No, but I loved it. I loved it.
that's what I'm saying. I really don't think that's what it is. I really
don't.
don't think that's what it is anymore. I think they took the wrong approach to MLB.
Hell yeah, especially
Looking
when
at
it's
it
the
now.
rival. Like I like those old Yankees Red Sox games. Like you knew that was at least 4 hours, bro. Like automatic. The way they played each other and mixed and matched and worked pitches and counts and all of that other shit and scored runs and possible brawls and all of that, bro. It was a definite 4 hour watch every time.
They brought in the man on second type shit, to try to accelerate the game
that
so it
shit
don't
is
go.
corny. That shit
No,
is
I'm saying but it was to accelerate the game. They're like, oh, so we don't go to fucking 20 bottom of the 20
innings. Hell yeah, I thought that shit was fire.
I thought that shit was fire. I'm like, yo, they battling, bro.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
you know how tired they are? They probably went through their whole bullpen. You got shortstops fucking pitching and shit.
Hell
like,
yeah,
what the
like,
fuck's
fuck
happening
it,
right
yeah.
now?
It's like the rare quadruple overtime
Time, word.
NBA game, you know?
Yeah, like, what
Those
the
are
fuck?
so good.
Word.
Everybody's fouled out. All you got is 5 left and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I really think the MLB is like taking the wrong approach, and that's what it really is, man. And I don't know how they approach an ideology, because that's what analytic is right now. It's just an ideology that the whole league picked up. Like, how do you put rules on that?
Word.
For the benefit of the game, but that's what is exciting. It's the game of baseball. Like, I feel you with the shift and all that, but it's professional baseball and they're professional hitters. They gotta learn to hit the other. I get it, the whole power side, but that's the whole fun of it, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's baseball. Like, they playing chess. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I feel you.
the analytic part, I think, is what's making it mad boring. I don't want to sit there and fucking see. I mean, you love it when it's your favorite player, but if you just watching ain't no casual fan want to watch somebody strike somebody out fucking 16 times. A casual fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what's gonna do. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. Nah, let's see some, some stolen bases.
Facts.
Let's see somebody, steal second on a bunt. You know what I mean? Get third.
Word. Something.
Well,
we'll see what happens, man. But the season is young, and we're gonna see how it goes, bro.
yeah, man, it's gonna be
how it
interesting,
goes.
man.
Word. But let's get into this NFL, man. We're gonna touch into that real quick,
Mhm.
briefly.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be briefly.
The niffle.
The beginning of it is gonna be brief. Aaron Rodgers possibly to the Saints. How you feel about that?
A-Rod. I mean, A-Rod. They're looking for.
A-Rod's hurt right now. Not A-Rod, the regular A-Rod.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry, buddy.
Lost his bitch, man. Ben came through and swooped it up.
Oh man, yo,
Ben Affleck.
real quick, let's.
Affleck?
Yeah,
it took J-Lo.
yeah, Ben Affleck. Yeah, they back together after how long?
17
17 years on the 17th episode.
Wow.
fucking GoatBlood, nigga.
Wow.
You done know.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Next week I'm getting with Rihanna.
Yo,
That's it, man.
Riri.
Yo, Riri, boo.
Bad gal Riri.
ASAP. Oh, isn't it ASAP?
ASAP.
Rocky, doesn't that she with?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. Well, whoever it is, he ain't fucking with me, man. He ain't fucking with me. Man.
ASAP.
Oh God, man, Jones, man, I'm doing my thing, man. I made $15 in stocks today, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Act like you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod.
Hey, no, what? Hey, Rod.
A-Rod.
But real quick, let's. I just want to jump back to baseball real quick, man. Like today's like the anniversary. Old say hey kid Willie Mays, man, got traded to the Metsies, man. May 11th, man, like fucking 70 years ago. Just fucking crazy.
70?
I don't know. I'm probably doing math wrong.
Yeah,
It was just about then.
The Mets came out in like 61. That was like their first year. 60, 61.
Nah, a long time ago, man. It was like 47 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Word, man. May 11th, man. But A-Rod, man. Yeah, dude, to the Saints. Yeah, they're looking for the replacement for Breeze, man. I feel like, so there's 5 teams. There's about 5 teams that's kind of in the hunt for him right now, for Aaron Rodgers. But I feel like the Saints could do it because I think Sean Payton has shown in the past to make big moves, to get big players, you know. Jameis Winston, they got an extra pick, I believe, next year. So maybe a first round, a second rounder. If they're really pushing, give them, I guess, another first rounder. If you get him, you know, if you really, I mean, that's a lot, I feel like. But with Jameis Winston, or even Taysom Hill.
No, again, like the people that should be in the hunt for Aaron Rodgers should be the teams that are in like this move of getting Aaron Rodgers puts them over the hump. Like they're in it now.
Also, because, you know, Aaron Rodgers got a no trade clause, right?
No.
He don't?
No.
He don't got no trade clause. All right.
No.
Well, if he was
anywhere.
able to pick, man, like, I don't know if the Packers gonna do him like that, but if he has a choice, man, like, yo, man, they in a dome too, man. I'm sure he would love that.
Who?
You know what I mean? The Saints.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? He's played in fucking Lambeau Field his whole career and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we see what happens.
Like, yo, he get to a dome, he be like, yo, man, where the breeze at, man? No pun intended.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Feel a little wind by.
Nice. Yeah,
is this Central Air? What is this?
Word up.
You know what I mean?
Yo, hit us up, man. 347-586-1676, man. You're tuned into the Jones Hour.
347-586-1676 for all of my Caribbean people. If y'all,
yeah, man. Call up, man.
Call
Interact
in
with
now.
us. Let us know any of your opinions, man, or give us a shout out, some shit like that, man. Fuck with us, man.
That's a fact,
You
man.
already know. But next thing in the NFL, man, Tebow, bro. Tebow comes back to the Jaguars after like how many years of not being in the NFL?
Jones fucked up my whole. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Tim Tebow back in the NFL. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
Wow.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Line up, Jones.
No.
Line up.
No.
He's a man of God.
No, fuck him.
Wow.
Oh yeah, like all of these fucking godly people are so fucking innocent and shit.
Wow.
Like that. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Wow.
Why do you hate Tim Tebow so much?
Why do you
I don't hate him, but
Tim Tebow? Jesus Christ, man.
Nah, man. Like, stop using your little bullshit to get all these fucking blessings and workouts and shit like that. You don't deserve that shit, man. You got kicked out. You went to the Mets. You never made it in the Mets. You coming back to the NFL now. You taking somebody's job. Like, go somewhere, man. You was doing the fucking college commentating. Go be a pastor or some shit and go on with your life, man. Like, I don't appreciate it. And that's off the mere fact of, like, Colin Kaepernick still ain't even get a tryout or nothing. He ain't getting no love, bro. And why? Because he took a knee? So what, bro?
That's Tim Tebow's fault?
No, it's not Tim Tebow's fault. It's the NFL's fault.
So then why you hating on Tebow?
Fuck him. I don't think he deserve it.
This sound like my hate on Julius Randle. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Y'all remember when I was hating on? This is what this sound like right here.
Yeah, but the difference is Julius Randle proved you wrong. Tim Tebow is not going to prove me wrong.
He kind of already proved you wrong because you have no.
No,
you
he's
have
gonna. No, I know he's gonna be shitty. Is what I mean.
No, that's
like I know he's
that's
gonna
fine.
be shitty.
But he, I don't know. You could say that he hasn't earned anything he's done.
I don't. No, I don't think he's earned it.
Nah, that's fucked up. You can't say that.
Like what?
You don't know. You don't know what he's done. You don't know what he's done behind the
so
scenes.
what did he earn? What did
You
he
don't
earn?
know. I don't know. You don't know.
so
But
then
he made the spot.
Nah, fuck that.
What, you think he's paying people off to fucking start getting positions and shit, nigga? I don't think he got that much money.
No.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm not
He's
talking about
a
it.
Heisman winner.
Yeah, we're talking about a Heisman winner was a quarterback and now he's a tight end. So you telling me Colin Kaepernick can't be a wide receiver all of a sudden? He can't play safety or some shit?
Freakish athlete.
The fuck?
Colin
Kaepernick was out.
I'm not saying that. I think Kaepernick should have been in the league before Tebow. All I'm saying is I'm not gonna hate on Tebow,
No,
man.
but
I'm saying good for him, man. He's a fucking tight end. Let's go.
I'm just saying it in the regards of nigga the bullshit. Like it's clear, bro. It's clear, man. It's clear that there's still like this divide and all of this other shit.
Space.
Yeah, man. Fuck that.
He's
I'm
breathing
good.
up
All
the air.
Yeah, man. Like go somewhere else.
Shout out Tim Tebow, man.
Yeah, nah, fuck Tim Tebow.
Shout out Tim Tebow, man.
I'm about to fucking
About to make an NFL roster, man. Maybe.
Yeah, nah, fucking.
Like fuck the NFL for not bringing Kaepernick and shit, but shout out Tim Tebow, man.
Yeah,
Tight end, man.
I'm disappointed.
Trevor Lawrence, man.
I'm disappointed.
That's gonna be fun. Tim Tebow, Jesus Christ, man.
It makes sense.
Hey, let's go, man.
Look like
Blessings.
Kush gonna have a Tebow jersey. He gonna do the Jones Hour next week on one knee like that. You know what I'm saying? Posing and shit next week, yo. This nigga right here.
Sounds like a lot of Tebow hate.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I'm clearly hating him. I clearly said it. I was clearly doing that.
I don't know.
Fuck Tebow. It's how I feel, people. That's how I feel. I don't care. Bring my man Colin in. This dude Tebow don't deserve shit. And that's how I feel. Let's get into boxing, man.
Let's do it.
Feel me? Yeah, man. We've been having a little request from the boxing, man. So we on it right now. Let's get it. Let me get an applause for the boxing. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I don't know if y'all seen this week with Canelo, man. Had a crazy knockout of Billy Joe Saunders, man. Like, oh, man, what a hit, man. Like, he didn't drop him, but, oh, man, he basically broke his eye bone, broke his orbital. You know what I'm saying? He had to get surgery. It was a wrap for him, man. And he didn't come out the corner. I think that was a wise decision, so they didn't get any further damage. And, man, like, shout out to Canelo, man. But, man, I'm going to say this about boxing. Like, I feel like there's a lot of talented boxers out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Across multiple weight classes. And the fact that they don't want to fight each other because they don't want to blemish their career or do shit like that. Because obviously somebody got to lose, you know? There could be a draw, but, you know, obviously somebody got to lose, you know? But I think they're doing it scared unless the bag is right. And obviously, you know, the bag is going to be right. But I don't even think they're trying to risk the bag neither. You feel what I'm saying, Kush?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what it is, man. I mean, my fault. I'm going to just reverse real quick, man. I want to touch on that Canelo fight real quick.
Okay.
That shit was crazy. And it wasn't just, just like fractures, like orbital bone. Like, it was like a quadruple fracture. Like, from what I was hearing from the news today, it's like he might possibly have ended his career. Like, he broke his face. Mm-hmm. He, like, legit broke his face, like, sight-threatening, all that type of shit. Like,
if you can't see, you can't box. I don't care what you say.
Don't look the same after.
Yeah, like, he fucked him up with that hit, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit was crazy.
Set his ass up. I mean, instantly, when he went right into the corner, like, his shit was like, he had the baby cookie on his shit.
No, he had the cookie, but the way it looked live, because I watched it live and all that. Yeah, like I watched it live. When you look at it live, pardon me, when you look at it live, it's like, yo, he looked like he just got like hand and eye, but it was cool because they were trying to open his eye. I guess they were trying to see if he had vision, and it looked like he did have vision, but then the dude was like, nah. You know what I mean? He was like, nah, he ain't fine. We were all like, yeah, what the fuck? damn, he looked like he could have done it. Yo, he knew, bro. Billy Joel knew. Billy Joel, you hear me? Billy Joel knew. Yeah, Billy Joel.
Yeah, he knew his shit was twisted.
Yo,
Yeah,
fucked
man.
up.
Yeah, man.
Cracked his shit.
Yeah, but like I said, man, like it was a good fight though. It was a good fight up until that point. You know, it looked like Canelo was just waiting for the counter the whole time, and that's why it looked like he was losing on the card. I mean, on the points up until that point. Yeah, you had some people that was like the 8th round that had happened. So you had some people that had 4-3 Saunders ahead of
Billy was doing his thing, man.
Yeah, Canelo. Yeah,
no, Billy was doing his thing. Like I thought
he was doing some little unorthodox shit too. Like he was.
He definitely had his hands down and all that. And I was like, oh, Billy's asking for it. I did say that. I said Billy looked like he's asking for it. But the way Canelo was also fighting, I was like, yo, he looked like he's like just trying to read him, because he was trying to do some like wild neck shit, like some weird, hands down type of shit going on, sticking his tongue out type of shit. And what I didn't know up until after the fight, or actually during the fight, I didn't realize that Canelo called the knockout in the 8th and 9th round. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He called that he was going to knock him out in the 8th and 9th. So it all kind of made sense to me, like seeing how Canelo was fighting, which also, he was losing a couple of those rounds. You know what I mean? I felt like, you know what I mean? Billy Joe was like putting in work. Like he was getting some real good hits in. Canelo wasn't making that much contact, but it kind of makes sense that he was probably reading him.
No,
and he rocked him.
Because you could see the way. He was.
If
you know boxing, you could see the way Canelo was boxing. That he was just counter punching almost the whole night. He expected Saunders to do what he's doing and coming up with him and everything like that. And he was just looking for the little patterns. Every time he does this little whatever jab or straight or cross, he comes down like this or does that, and he finally measured him up, and he came up with that hook right across. And the crazy part is, like, Saunders was moving into it while he was throwing the punch, and that's what even made it a little bit worse.
Bow, bow.
Yeah, and it was like an explosion on his grill.
Got him.
Pause. And
Oh.
Pause. Like, I don't know, it ain't sound right.
Damn, don't freaky.
It, And then let's see what else in the boxing thing. Yeah, so like I said, they need to utilize their talent, bro. They need to really try to utilize their talent in terms of the people out there between like the Charles twins, fucking Errol Spence, Lopez, Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have so many nice boxers. I could go on and on. With the type of players, the type of fighters that they got out right now that are nice. But I think they need to come through with a little bit more of an approach of like the UFC shit. Like, because UFC, you already know, like, at any time you could get knocked out, and they don't feel a certain way about it. Like, it's hand-to-hand combat. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's
but
easier with UFC though.
No.
There's one promoter with UFC. With boxing, you have
No. I understand. No, I understand the promoter shit. I'm not talking about the business side of the situation. I'm talking about the fighting side of the situation. Like, UFC they have a pay-per-view every week, every other week.
I don't think boxers don't want to fight each other because they don't want blemishes on their career. I think that boxers don't fight each other like the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather situation. It didn't happen for years
because Floyd was scared. Floyd was scared. Floyd was scared, bro.
Promoters.
Nah, it looked like Floyd was scared. He looked like he was ducking him for mad long, bro.
It sounds like it's just coming down to the money, man.
One person wanted on Showtime, the other one wanted on HBO.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what it's coming down to. It just comes down to bullshit like that.
It was a drug test too. He was talking about taking a drug test and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
They was
Yeah, that was
dumb shit. They was doing dumb shit, bro. They was all like, it was all a ploy to hype it up, but it never really did it. And when they did finally fight, it never really met the true expectations that it was supposed to be when they actually was in their primes. If they would have fought like the years before that, you know what I'm saying?
That Takayama fight during the I don't know, I forgot. It was like 1 or 2 fights before.
Oh, I didn't. I only seen the
Canelo fight.
The Canelo
nah,
fight.
but that was a little controversial, man. Like, he stopped the fight, man. Takayama was, I ain't gonna front, he was getting punched. But he looked like he was defending himself, like he was punching back. You know what I mean? But they looked like the rest stopped early. I was like, motherfucker, yo. And then after, like, they stopped the fight, Takayama was doing this, his bullshit. Like, acting like he was fighting, and the whole crowd started, like, hyping him up, and it was like, damn, he could have kept fighting. I felt bad for him, man. Because he was pouring his heart out. Like, he was getting fucked up, though.
Right.
I'll give you that. That dude
Right.
Soto was fucking him up.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, damn. But yo, I was like, I felt bad for the dude, man.
Right. Call us up, man. 347
Oh yeah, man. Word.
586-1676.
Let us know what
Jones
you think,
Hour.
man.
Let us know how you feel, man. Fuck with us, you know. But I want to give a shout out to the female boxers, man. Clarissa Shields, she's making the move to MMA, something like that. Holly Holm has done in the past, and I think you see more and more the female boxers going into the UFC lane. You know, just trying it out. I wish we would see more of the male boxers do the same thing as well. You know what I'm saying?
And it might happen vice versa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen a little bit with McGregor, but he fought Mayweather.
Well, you know,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
see some, you know, some celebrity type matches going
yeah,
on.
and speaking of that, you know, you got that one coming up with Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Got your hat.
Where? Don't take my shit.
I ain't gonna do it. I was like,
I ain't got to cut him, man. I mean, right now.
man, I was gonna take your hat and rub, man. I don't
Oh.
fuck up all the cameras and shit,
no,
man.
no,
Fuck
don't
it, yeah.
Don't do it.
Nah,
Don't do
word.
it. Wait for after.
But
You know what
yeah,
I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, man. But yeah, nah, that was just some publicity shit. But
I want
here's
Mayweather
the
to fuck
crazy
him
part.
up.
Here's the crazy. I do too. I want Mayweather
Yo, fuck
to
him
bust
up.
his ass. Like,
For Nate.
legit. I don't think there's ever been a time where Mayweather is in a fight and he's not the bad guy. Like, it's like, dog, like, he's like the fucking hero here. And this fucking prick.
Hashtag
You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag do it for Nate, man.
Word. Do it for Nate. Like, fucking vengeance and shit
Word,
like that.
man.
But I will say this, man. Yo, in the event that Mayweather loses...
It's rigged.
No. It wouldn't be rigged because he wouldn't do that. He got too much pride, man. We're talking about Floyd Mayweather, man. Like, if you heard him talk on that $1 million worth of game shit, like, that nigga has mad pride, man. He don't want to lose nothing. He don't want to take no L's, bro. Like, he considers himself for one of the greatest because he's 50-0 because he's beat 16 world champions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that makes him say, like, I would never let this motherfucker right here put a blemish on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Celebrity shit or not, man, I'm fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I hope happens. But man, in the event that it doesn't, I have no idea what's the aftermath gonna be for the world, man.
Would that would count as a professional record?
I wouldn't know because it's an exhibition fight, but it's still an L, man. An L is an L. And I'm not talking about like a scorecards L. I'm talking about like, yo, like he got dropped, like legit laid
Are they
out.
wearing headgear?
I don't think so. Why would they wear headgear?
I don't know, man. I don't know how this is gonna go down.
Nah, ain't nobody wearing headgear, dog. Like, what the fuck?
No headgear.
No headgear.
No, nigga. Like,
Yeah, man. Mayweather better fucking knock this dude out, dude.
yeah, fucking headgear. Nah, man. Yeah, I think so too.
He's got to
Mm-hmm. I hope he does, man. I hope
for
he
all of
does.
boxing
Yeah, yeah. So that's gonna be in like June 6th. That's in a couple of weeks.
coming
Like
up.
3 weeks away. Yeah, man.
Coming up.
3 weeks away. We're gonna see that. So I'm anticipating that. And like I said, man, it's like hopefully boxing could take a page out of the UFC thing and get it together because, you know,
Looks like this collab thing.
boxing is the originator. UFC is the baby on the come up, and you know I give a lot of respect to everybody that's involved in both ends. You know what I'm saying? But between UFC and Bellator, like they putting out almost pay-per-views every week, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And,
Content.
yeah, man. And every week and every
Consistency.
time they have like a decent fight, a main event, a known name, and they're putting it out there and even doing it on short notice. Now I don't expect the boxer to do the same thing, especially if you're going against somebody that's been training the whole time. Let me get one of those too. But I don't know. It's not a twist off.
I don't think so.
You open this for me, yeah.
Or just
So-
pass a light or something.
Give me
Yeah.
the lights.
Word, man.
Give me the lights.
Bruh, that shit was.
That was horrible.
Thank you. That was more like it, bro.
That was horrible. All right, man. So,
Ear blood clot. Yo, hit us up, man.
Yo, 347
There you go.
586-1676, man. Call up. Tune in. Be on the
1676.
show. Tell us something, man.
Pinned on the IGs, man.
Vibe with us, man. Like, we out here, man, and we're gonna do this every week, man. I don't give a fuck.
Salud, episode 17.
GoatBlood, Ant. Cheers, my brother. It's good. All right, man. So we're gonna get into the top 5 list now.
Let's
man.
do it. Top 5.
Top 5.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Joe, we born to die.
Let me hear all about the money.
We don't got it no more.
Oh. Let me hear.
Pull up your pants, take off the bra, and be a man.
Top 5. Niggas need a man up out here, son. We're doing it different out here. Doing it different out here.
All right.
We're doing it different out here. Top 5, man.
Uh-huh.
So this week, man,
What we got this week, man?
I'm doing a debut albums, meaning first album to come out from an artist.
Okay.
So we're not talking
sure
about
there's
their
a few of those.
collection. We're not talking about their whole catalog.
Mhm.
We're just talking about their first debut album to hit the charts in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I got a 5 list. I'll do the honorable mention at the end, but number 5, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what
50.
I'm saying?
Queens.
QU in the building.
QU.
I think if you remember the time when that album came out, 50 was heavy in the streets. Mixtape was crazy. He was basically remixing every fire song on the radio and making like a hood version of it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just changing the game and getting this buzz. And he had just a highly anticipated album. And when Get Rich or Die Trying dropped, man, it fulfilled all the expectations. I would say, you know, it's a fire album from the beginning to the end. You got that hood shit, got that smoke shit, got the shit for the females, got
So many singles.
yeah, you know,
Every track. Almost.
yeah, diss tracks, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely is. Unfortunately, it's probably 50 Cent's also best album. You know what I'm saying? And where that's not necessarily the case of maybe some of the other people that we're gonna go through. But you know, his shit was fire, man. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. That's number 5. Number 4, Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links. Now
Fire.
for me, this is one of the best albums in hip hop. Period. Like, and that's why I'm doing this list right here of the greatest albums of all time. And I'm gonna reason why this one. Like, let's start with the beats and the production. You know what I'm saying? You got the RZA, and I think he really captures the true essence of what hip hop is and where it's going to, especially in the 90s at this time. You know what I'm saying? And he hits, and they paint a story, man. They got a lot of shit. You know, the skits is funny or things of that nature. You know, you got that ice cream, that incarcerated Scarfaces, the Wu Bambinos. You know, so many joints. You know. And that's one of my all-time favorite albums. But like I said, greatest debut albums of all time. Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links, featuring Ghostface. Let's not
Killer.
Ghostface. You feel me? All right, at number 3, man, we got Biggie, man, Ready to Die. Ready to Die. Notorious B.I.G. Biggie.
B.I.G.
I think
Brooklyn.
I think what Biggie did is brought hip hop back to New York. You know, I think before Biggie came out, we had passed the era of where it's like New York, you know, hip hop started in New York, it started in the Bronx and Queens and all of this other shit and Harlem. You know what I'm saying? You had this big buzz because this is where it started at. And right before Biggie came out, you know, you seen all of these other places of making hip hop, like a Scarface, like, you know, what they was doing on the West Coast with the gangster rap and everything like that. So then you seen where it was like, oh, well, you know, they doing it all over the place. You know, maybe New York is not the best anymore. And then Ready to Die came out, and it was like, oh, no, like, we just stepped it up another level.
Immediately, he was thinking of New York.
Immediately. It was like, oh, it's a rap, that's it. This is where we at. It's Biggie, you know. And everybody wanted to feature. And that first album was crazy. Like, one of my favorite all-time songs also is Gimme the Loot, man. Gimme the Loot. when the way he talks and like the two different voices, but it's like they're having a conversation of like two basically stick up kids and shit like that. Oh man, like
Nah, that was fire.
yeah, I love that song. Give me the loot. You know what I'm saying? But Biggie, number 3, Ready to Die. All right, number 2 is Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. I know. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people know that I love Nas way more than I love Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to give the credit. I'm not going to front on not giving Jay-Z the credit or giving him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? He is nasty. Like, he got bars. He makes fire music. He's the truth. I'm not going to front like I never bumped his songs or copped any of his CDs or wasn't, vibing to one of his shits in the club and shit like that, singing the words and shit like that.
You'll be a fraud.
Yeah, so I'm not going to front like on Jay-Z, even though like he's probably not in my top 10 favorite rappers. Favorite, like personal favorite, he's probably not in my top 10. But like I understand, like there are plenty of tracks of his that I fuck with. And that whole Reasonable Doubt album, I would say, is the true essence of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I think the tracks that are on there, you could tell the hunger and what he is in terms of trying to be a lyricist and prove himself in the game, And, he got some fire features, between Mary J and Big and Sauce Money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Jay-Z, man, number 2, Reasonable Doubt. And number 1, of course, is Nasir, man. Illmatic, man. Basically the best album ever in hip-hop, in my opinion,
Queens.
I mean, it even went to the Library of Congress, right? Is that what it's called?
Ivy League schools break down this album.
Yeah, no, they do. They teach classes on it. Yeah, no, it is. No, it is. It's really
like you could
poetry. It's poetry.
Catch a class at Harvard on Illmatic.
Yeah, and
About to ask my nephew, about to call him up. Be like,
and
yo, man, you
what's
took the
crazy?
Nas class?
And you know what's the crazy part? Is like
Shout
there's
out
10
Tristan.
tracks. There's 10 tracks. Like each class will probably cover a track for like a 3-hour lecture. Like you could easily do that every week. Like I could do that. I could run the class. Like I don't even have a PhD, dog. Like let me teach it. Like I'll tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? It all started in the 41st side of Vernon. You know what I'm saying? Nasir. So yeah, man, that's the top 5 list, man, for this week, man. Debut hip-hop albums. We're going to go right back through it again. Number 5, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Number 4, Raekwon featuring Ghostface, Only Built for Cuban Links. Number 3, Notorious B.I.G., Ready to Die. Number 2, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. And number 1, Nasir, Nas, Illmatic.
Joe, we gonna die.
Woo. Top 5, kid. Top 5.
Top 5.
I fuck with it.
Man up.
I fuck with it.
Pull up your pants, take off the bra, and be a man.
Be a man.
Be a
Be
fucking
a
man.
fucking man. All right.
Fuck.
Can I let me
Fuck with it.
let me get my violin ready. Go ahead. Continuously.
Pull up your pants, take
Oh,
off the
it was
bra,
that.
and be a
It
man.
slipped. It slipped.
Okay,
My
bring
fault.
it back again, because we're not going to start Love Jones with it. Thank you. I'm ready.
Oh, all right. Love Jones.
You already know we in the motherfucking building. It's a Love Jones, man. I'm your relationship expert for all your problems, but you ain't got to take my advice. I'm
But
just
take
saying.
mine.
Yeah, take Kush. There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
There you go. So this week we're going to talk about the friend zone.
Ooh.
The friend zone, man.
Friends.
Yeah, man, the friend
The
zone.
zone of friendships,
Here's-
Jones.
Here's the funny thing about it, and here's what I'm gonna say. And this is not, I know people are probably gonna feel a certain way, but it is what it
They
is.
always do.
Yeah, it's my fucking show. It's our show, bro. Say what the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm saying that, you feel what I'm saying? The friend zone thing. First, if you don't know what the friend zone is, man, it's like you trying to holler at somebody that you really feeling, and you're making it clear, like I'm hollering at them or I'm talking, vibing, or chilling with them with the intentions of wanting it to be some more. And the person you're trying to pursue basically tells you, like, you will never be more than anything but a friend to me. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you hit me up or take me out or try to do things to impress me, like, this is where your lane is at. I think this comes into play because secretly, I would say about 85 to 90% of men and 85 to 95% of their female female friendships, there's a little inkling of a hidden agenda, meaning like, yeah, I'm your friend, but if it came down to it, like, I would definitely be like intimate with you or try to be getting it in with you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why people fall into these friend zone situations and shit like that. You know, I think your best bet when coming into these situations is take it for what it is. You know, like if I try to holler at a shorty and I'm trying to bag and she's telling me like, yo, dog, like I'm just not really feeling you like that. You know, like this is all it's going to be. Like I shouldn't try to holler at her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. That's the end of the situation. Like I can't bag. I'm not going to smash. Like, I'm not going to make her my shorty. She made it clear that she don't want to fuck with me. Why would I keep on doing it? There's a lot of dudes that do that shit. Y'all cornballs for that, bro. Y'all really corny for that, for trying to act like you impressed or that's my sister. Man, that's not your sister, man. You know you want to smash that ass and she's not going to let you do it, man. And you just sit there like being an idiot. Like, oh, I'm going to buy her dinner or dumb shit like that. You're fucking corny, bro. Like, get a fucking life. You've been friend zoned, man. Like, once you've been friend zoned, that's automatically no more conversation. Like, I'll be your friend from like a distance. Like, I'll like your Facebook shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do you agree with me or you don't agree with me, Kush? Or at least
Partial.
So let me know what you feel, man.
Partial. I mean, when it like, yeah, nah, those. If shorty really isn't giving you no time, like no. Use the word inkling, little inkling. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Whatever the fucking inkling is. You know what I mean?
It's like
little fucking inkling, little fucking. Little bit. Yeah, just un poco. You know, un poco.
Ooh, bilingual Kush.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little sense that she's feeling you in that type of way, and you're not seeing any of that, and you out here still trying to press the issue. Yeah, you a cornball and shit, whatever. But you know. I'm not gonna sit here in front. Like I've definitely been friend zoned.
Every man has been friend zoned.
And then I came out the other side with a flag on top of that mountain.
Oh, so you've made it through the friend zone into like actual like
yeah, probably about maybe 3 or 4 times.
Wow, look at this guy right here. So tell me,
are you a perpetual friend zoner?
Yeah, like no, are you a perpetual penetrator of the friend zone?
Excuse me? Bro, yeah. I don't think you should have used that word.
Yeah,
that was harsh.
Through. You did it 4 times. No, but
you could use another word, bro.
You didn't like his verbiage? You thought it sounded nasty?
That's a little harsh, man.
I was on a roll with inkling. I was on a roll with inkling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know?
You like the penetration, is what you're saying.
No.
Oh. That's not what you're saying.
It was called alliteration. You know what I'm saying? Another, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not dumb out here. You know what I'm saying? Alliteration.
Anyway.
It means it all starts with the same letter.
No, it's just, it's
English.
It's feeling the vibes, feeling the energies and seeing what it is. Like I said, I saw signs in which I was like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. However, I'm not one of those, see, the whole hidden agenda part, you know what I mean? That's really tough for me because in those situations, they friend zone me. I genuinely treat them as a friend. And it so happens situationally, I came out on the other side. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't press the issue during.
That's why I said
I wasn't
that's
tricking.
Why I said 85% of them.
No, I'm just explaining my part, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Like on my situation, you know, I wasn't tricking. I wasn't like definitely when we went out, it was half and half. You know, shit. I wasn't making that much money, so sometimes they was buying. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna fake the front. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hell. I'll use that shit to my advantage. I'm like, fuck. Oh, word? You buy drinks tonight? Bet. Oh, you lighting tonight? I bet. We smoking. Say less. You know what I mean? But the whole like hidden agenda part, like I never pressed the issue. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not.
I got it's way too much out there for me to press the issue.
All right, get it out of the hidden agenda. Like I'm not like it's not a scheme. What I'm just trying to say
no,
is,
but there's people out there that do it.
No, I know.
And
I'm just trying to say the majority of people are doing it. I'm
Those
trying
are
to say
the
the
fools.
majority of men. What I'm trying to say is for women out there that's, that like you have a male best friend or whatever it is like that. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. Like I'm telling you it exists 15% of the time. The other 85% of the time, what I'm telling you is if like you have a male that's your friend or chick or however you want to view the situation, they're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you having problems? Don't be surprised they're there to,
Whoa, let's clarify. I want to clarify this then. Hold on.
Kush,
Yes.
were these situations that you were talking about that you came out of the friend zone, all right? Were they you hooking up with female friends, or was it a female that you had a crush on for a long period of time?
No. These are females that when we first met, intention was to bag, right? Did not go that way. I did not bag in that sense, right? Because they let me know straight up. However, we were still friends. You know what I mean? Like she did give me the time of day to chill. But once again, I wasn't like, ain't no fucking good morning text coming out of my phone, to the,
Yeah, but you
it wasn't shit like that.
But we would chill.
Right.
And what I'm trying to say is, with you still chilling with her, that lets it be known like you still in the back of your head. She probably gave you little signs or anything like that. That like, oh man, maybe I could still fuck with her, even though she told me what she told me. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure you did. Like whether it was intentional or not, I at some point when you did cross the line or was about to cross the line, for example, like I don't know how the shit went down, but like if you was chilling during the day and everything like that, and then as the night or whatever it was proceeded, you was like, I think I could do this right now, like tonight. You know what I'm saying? Once that clicked in your head, I think the friend went out the window. Wrong or right? You didn't look at her as a friend anymore. You didn't just say, hey, wait, like, you're my friend. I shouldn't look at you like this. You know what I'm saying? I have females that are like that. I actually feel like that, where it's like, oh, yeah, like, yeah, I mean, we've been drunk and twisted and all of that, but I never try to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you're my friends. But there's other ones where it's like, oh, man, if we was drunk and twisted, like, bitch, like, you might get this dick.
But in the situations, like, obviously, when I hooked up with shorties, obviously something clicked, obviously, in that moment for that to happen, for me to be like, oh shit, yeah, I did not look at her as a friend in that moment. Definitely looked at her as a friend after. Oh. Maybe not in that moment. Like right after I did. I was like, because I was like, why not? That was fun, right? Oh, we had a great time. High five. High five. Beep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you went right back into the friend zone.
Right back. Right back in the friend zone.
All right, so you might have just made a mistake, bro.
I don't see it as a mistake. I don't think she sees it as a mistake.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you.
A mistake.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Nah, friends with benefits. That shit should have contracts and shit.
Nah, if you kept on going, no, yeah, it really should.
Yeah, that shit should have contracts.
Yeah, man.
Cause I've been in that friend with benefits shit. Unless there's paperwork and a notary present, I ain't with it no more.
Word.
I'll tell you right now, bro.
I've learned my lessons on those things too.
I need a notary public.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not against them.
I need legal paper. I need parchment. That's what the fuck. I need some fucking parchment paper. You know what I'm saying? Wow. I need a fucking, what do you say? A pluma, nigga. A fucking quill pen. You know what I'm saying?
Quill.
That's what the fuck I need. A notary public. And then we can do that friends with benefits shit, man. Because y'all ain't gonna say, oh, we don't catch feelings and then start catching feelings. Fuck out of here, man.
Word. 347-586-1676, man.
You're right, you know, man. Jones hour, man.
Love Jones, man. Yeah, man. So we're gonna end the Love Jones with the man. Try to stay out the friend zone. But if you've been friend zoned, don't act like a dweeb about it, bro. Just fucking play your part, let it go, and that's the end of that, man.
Don't be ignorant to the signs.
Yeah, man.
Don't be ignorant to the signs.
Yeah, like don't waste your time, don't waste your money, don't do none of that dumb shit, bro. Just Like, you be all right, man. There's a million other shorties out there. There's a million shorties out there.
Don't get bitter. Live and you learn.
Yeah, or pills, weed, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You get what you get and you don't get upset, little bitch. So that's the end of the Love Jones. That's it. Bang. That's it.
Yo, that was a different ending
Yeah,
to
it was
Love Jones
different.
this week.
Yeah, man. Kush Talk.
A little bit. Yo,
My bad.
that's all good, man.
Kush, you already know.
Grrr, you already know, man. Kush _talk _radio, man. This Kush Talk. You already know, man. Yo, so I only got like 2 things to bring up right now, man. As you know, I like keeping it short, sweet, simple, compact. You know what I mean? Get straight to the point, man. But one thing I want to bring up that I was scrolling through the internet, surfing, as kids say, right?
Oh, okay,
surfing
yeah. Surfing the web.
the web, the interwebs. Interwebs. I came across a story of a student in I believe Alabama having a debate or a conversation with a friend about LeBron with the class, and the conversation led into LeBron standing up for this shooting, or just LeBron's not standing up, but LeBron's perspective on the shooting of this Bryant girl that was wielding a knife, attempting to stab another person, and she was shot and killed by police right after the verdict of George Floyd, which ended up being that became a big deal and whatnot. The kid's just trying to make his point to the teacher, to the class, to the school, not to the school, to the class or whatever. During this conversation, the teacher gets like instantly aggravated, instantly enraged, triggered. It killed her. She couldn't even hear him out. He proceeded to try to explain and calm the teacher down. And you guys could search this video on the web. It's out there, man. You could just Google it. He's talking calmly, trying to, the teacher throws something at the kid, man. You know what I mean? Almost system. If you watch the video, he looks like he does a little swerve, like a little skirt. Like, whoa. And he says, teach, you don't have to throw nothing at me. Like, he's being, and he could have, see, she could go sideways, but look at that. Self-control. He kept it cool. He said, ma'am, you don't have to throw nothing at me. I'm just trying to explain to you something.
Wow.
You know what I mean? This is the problem, because this is where it starts of just hear the other side. That right there is the problem. Thankfully, the teacher got fired. Because that ain't right. Kid wasn't disrespectful no type of way. You could listen to the audio. He wasn't being aggressive. He wasn't being violent. But just words. Simple words. Just him trying to explain a point. A basic right in America. Right? We have freedom of speech, right? We could talk. Right? It's America. In this country, we could do that. Right? He gets attacked for it. A kid in the school where he should be safe to have his point of view. You know what I mean? And this is where it starts, man. I mean, this is where it starts because this is the problem. This is one of the biggest problems. We talked about a couple weeks ago when we was talking about, I forgot what specific situation, about agreeing to disagree. Just hear a point.
Yeah, I know the situation and things of that nature, but I just think like it comes down to, man, like people don't want to listen, man. They just want to be right.
That's the ignorance.
Yeah, they just want to be right.
That's the ignorance.
They can't understand the other person's perspective or where they're coming from or things like that, So like when somebody tries to do something and even when especially when you start making someone like look stupid or something like that, their first result is violence or throwing something in this case. You know what I'm saying? To get the focus of what's actually being said, And I think I don't think people in this country are able to sit down and listen to each other the way they need to, And it's unfortunate.
But it's got to start somewhere, Jones. And this is what I'm saying. I'm bringing it to light because it's got to start somewhere. If it has to be a repetitive conversation, that we say it until we drop dead.
The problem is it's not a repetitive conversation. The problem is like people can't even start the conversation. Like you can't start the conversation without seeing somebody and saying like, oh, you do this, that, and this and that, and I don't fuck with that because I do this, that, and this and that, and we're not supposed to fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's the constant division and things that's basically perpetuated by the media and put out there, and these are the results.
Yeah, that's a realization. I'm just trying to bring to light that it's got to start somewhere, and the conversation has to start somewhere. And if it's bringing up situations like this and just beating it and just keep saying it, keep like this is what it's gonna have to take because this is simple ignorance. Ladies and gentlemen, simple ignorance. You can't beat around the bush with it. You know what I mean? Like, you just being ignorant from not just even hearing someone's point of view. Because guess what? That's what makes you smarter. That's education. That is education.
Nah, it is.
That's learning. Seeing somebody else's point of view.
I think you hit it on the nail with that, where people are so obsessed with being right these days that when you actually prove them wrong or they hear information that they don't want to hear, they'll go straight ape.
No, it's okay to be wrong because you learn for the next time to be right. Like, what happened? Where did that go? When did that fly out the window?
It seems like they can't take it, bro. It seems like they can't take it. People can't take being wrong, and especially now in this wage of social media because now it might be filmed.
Right.
And now it might be filmed and now it could go viral that everybody's seeing you look like an idiot or be wrong or something like that. Like in particular, like in this situation.
In this situation. And I ain't going to front. It makes sense that this shit happened in Alabama with this teacher. Like, come on, let's not beat around let's call a spade a spade, right? It's Alabama.
You hit it right on the nail.
You know what I mean? Like, boom. Like, that's a, round of applause. She got fired. I honestly, 2-game suspension. You know what I'm saying? 2-game suspension. Come up in the 4th inning or something, shoot whatever, 2 weeks or whatever.
Yeah,
fuck.
You can't throw something at a student.
Nah, like you wild for that, man.
I mean, you could, but
well, consequences. Yeah. But guess what? If whatever she threw made contact with the kid, right, and he threw something back or made contact with her because now he felt threatened physically, he wrong, right? Yeah. He wrong, right? Just saying, man, because she's an adult. She's an adult. She know the consequences. Him as being an adolescent and a kid and a student should have the benefit of doubt not knowing the consequence because he was fearing for his life or being physically threatened.
More.
But guess what? He'll be wrong. But anyway, man, let's move to, I don't know, I guess some brighter things. J. Cole, man.
What up? What he doing?
Baloncesto?
In Rwanda.
Africa. Going to the motherland.
Africa in the motherland. Professional. Signed a contract, man. J. Cole about to play with the ABA, African Basketball Association.
Yeah, I think so. I have no idea. I have no idea what it's called, but
yo, man,
he's going out there, man. That's big for him, man. That's good. Like, why not?
And at the same time, homie dropping an album, man, called The Off Season. Gangster, man. Yo, shout out, man. J. Cole on fire.
It's all coming together, so
Who you know did that? What artist did that? Signed to a professional team and then dropped the album. Same week. The same week? Dropped the album?
No, I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. This is legendary shit, man. I think J. Cole's 1-on-1 right now. He's 1-on-1 right now. Yeah. I think he just made history.
It would be fine if he go to the G League or some shit or even get to the NBA. I mean, he looked like he had some talent and shit like that. He looked like he got a little jumper. He definitely got some bungees, man, because I seen a video of him today and he banged it crazy, but he bust his ass. But it was fire.
Let's see. Well, it's Rwanda. I don't know how that I don't know how that team look. I'm about to look up their highlights. Man. He about to be starting point guard and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking J. Cole, man.
I hope
St. John's, man. Queens, man.
No, facts. I was about to say that, man. I hope that whatever his first game is or whatever like that is, whatever that day is, that they're able to put it at least on like American television so that the fans could see it. Like no matter what time it is.
No, it's a fact.
347-586-1676.
No word. How I
You
like
ready?
this shit, man. Yeah, do you think? All right, good luck.
You ready?
That word, man.
347-586-1676, man.
But
We're
shout
gonna
out
keep
Cole,
the
man.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the fucking phone thing going on the episodes now. I know nobody really called us, but I mean it's all right, man.
Oh, next time
Soon.
y'all gonna get heads
Soon,
up. Trust me.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gonna get your chance, man.
Word up. And we want to hear back from y'all. So
That's a fact.
yeah, man. I think we done with the episode, or we got something else more from Kush Talk.
Oh man, that's Kush Talk, man.
It's Kush, you already know.
Facts. All right, man. Word up. All right, man. So that's it.
Yo, man, the Jones Hour, man. Hit us up. We everywhere, man.
Yeah, facts.
You know
man.
it. You know it. YouTube, Amazon. You on Amazon yet?
Yeah.
We on Amazon,
Amazon, Spotify,
Rainforest,
Spotify.
Apple, Spotty,
Yep.
Fizz-Eye,
Word.
YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Get at us, man. All links in the description, man. We got a good one coming up for y'all next week, man. So y'all hope y'all stay tuned,
Yeah,
man.
man. We got supposed to have my cousin Hovind Laveau. You already know, Ambush in the building, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was just recently nominated for an award, man. We're gonna chop it up with him. He's been doing it for a long time in the Spanish hip hop lane, man. So
That's
we're
a
gonna
fact.
bring him on.
And make sure y'all save the number, man. We also put the number in the description, man.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna hit us, man.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Live
man.
lookings, man. Shit's gonna be fire, man.
All right,
Kush
man.
_talk_radio, man. Get at us, man. It's the Jones Hour, bro. We here, man.
Yeah, we
Let's
have
go.
it, man. You already know. Holla at us, man. And episode 17 in the books, baby.
Toot toot.
You already.